welcome, my most honest greetings.
Do you see this vegetable garden next to me? Well, it's not very beautiful. And I'm gonna change that. In this video, I'm going to make a greenhouse.
I started off with making some sketches. The plan was making multiple designs and then choosing the best one, but I had a pretty clear vision of what I wanted, so I just stick to the first one. I might want to note, this design is half a meter too high. That means the greenhouse is 1.5 meters high, 3 meters wide and 1 meter deep. As you can see here, it has a triangular roof with windows that open outwards. In the front there are 4 doors and both sides have some kind of ambulatories. When the design was finished, we could finally go shopping. We bought the wood in a local hardware store as well as some hinges. Finding a shop that sells the right plastic was rather difficult. We started thinking of buying it online, but eventually, in the third shop we went to, we found what we were looking for in an animal and gardening shop. Now that I had the wood, I could finally start working on the greenhouse. Since I had planned out everything, I could just saw all the planks the right length. So that's what I did. I decided I would first make the skeleton of the lower part of the structure, because all the slats have dimensions, width, length and height. It was rather difficult to figure out how long each one had to be, but in the end I made surprisingly little mistakes.
So, I have just finished sawing the lower part of the greenhouse, and now I will put that together.
After sawing all the planks, I could finally start assembling the whole thing. I first made the front and back panels. When they were done, I felt like I was making the parts of prefab construction. When the lower part of the structure was finished, I tested if it was stable, which I concluded it was. I could even just carry it around. A greenhouse without a roof is a bit useless, so that's what I made next. For that I hadn't planned out everything so nicely, so I still had to saw a lot. Next up were the windows, but I ran into some problems.
So I wanted to make the window for the greenhouse, but I figured there was a problem. You see these things? These can only open to certain points. But for what I had in mind, they need to open more than only this. So except if you break the laws of physics and use some dark magic, I cannot use these things. So I came up with another idea and I will show you that now.
As I just said, normal hinges aren't ideal for the windows, so I made these little metal thingies that I just need to attach to the sides of the windows, which I can screw a screw through into the roof, which makes it possible to open the windows easily. Then I felt it was time to make the doors. This was kind of a lot of guesswork and the doors weren't that strong. Very sad. I'm finally getting to the end of this project. It was time to start preparing the ground where the greenhouse would come. While digging, I found this large rock, 50 centimeter, which I really wanted to split, but after a while I gave up and decided it was a waste of time. I placed the windows on the roof. I put the plastic on the doors. And then on the rest of the greenhouse. And then finally, the finishing touches, the cherry on top. I put some lights in the thing,
which will most definitely make my plants also grow at night and make my greenhouse the most productive of the whole neighborhood.
And now something I'm very happy to announce. Here are the final results. Yeah! A few months after finishing the greenhouse, there was a very heavy storm which made it a little bit crooked, ripped some of the plastic and broke one slat. But I fixed it and here's how it looks now. A lot stronger than before. Oh, and it's 15 minutes and my PC is empty almost, so I'm gonna stop. Thank you. The year was 2024. It was a Thursday. The first Thursday of the month, April. The 4th of April 2024. It has been quite a journey, with ups and downs, but eventually I got there. Truly a memorable experience.